know, but I'm saying I am just way too high to be trying to do this right now. Okay. Oh, it's on? Right now? Alright. Hey, what's up everybody? YouTube land. Welcome. You are now at my channel. If you are seeing this, you're currently watching one of my videos. Yeah, you right there. YouTube, I see you. I hope you guys enjoy the content. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll try to get back to everyone. Hope everyone has a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Peace. Okay, man. I'm ready for the blankets now. Can you bring me some edibles? Bravo. Thank you, guys. That's a wrap. We out. I'm about to make some candy. Some hard candy. I'm going to be using probably a couple different types of molds. I'm going to probably make some actual lollipops. And I've got some of these, which I'm going to make also. I think these are decent size. So here's everything that's really needed to make hard candy. 2 cups of granulated sugar. 2/3 cup of light corn syrup, which is here. What else? 3/4 cups of cold water. I didn't get that part yet because I'm using the measuring cup. 1 dram of flavoring. Today is going to be grape. Yep, grape flavoring. This is like the really intense stuff. Like the super concentrated oil. And then I have some lemon oil here, which I'm going to use just a couple little drops to help preserve it a little bit. And the last ingredient is the, the most magical. There's 4,000 milligrams of decarbed wedding cake shatter, which smells so spectacular. These are going to be really crazy. Oh, and there's also food coloring, just in case. I may put some in there, depending on how it looks. Me, I don't really care how it looks, as long as they're potent and they do what they're supposed to do, relieving pain, getting me where I need to be at. So that's pretty much it. It's a fairly easy process to get this done. You're just basically heating it up. You need to heat it up to hard crack stage. Oh yes, you also need this candy thermometer, which is very important. You end up putting it on the side here. Propping it up, and it'll be not touching the bottom of the pan, which is pretty important. Yeah, it's a pretty simple thing, really. I broke my neck and my shoulder a while ago, so I do have some problems when it comes to the pouring and starting part. So yeah, I haven't done this since I had my first surgery. So yeah, this is going to be interesting to see how it turns out. But also you have to make sure you spray the little trays here that are going to be having the candy. Just lightly spray them so they're just coated a little bit, so it'll make it easy to pop out when it's done. Also, if you're going to make these, do not put them in the refrigerator to cool. That's bad. And if it's very humid, or if it's like a rainy day wherever you're at, you may not want to make it because it makes it harder to get to the hard crack stage. Yeah, I have learned this making several batches. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm about to combine everything and start it back up, and I'll show you how it's going. All right. Okay, so everything is now mixed. I have the heat on pretty low. because I don't want to burn it. I just want to bring it up to temperature slowly. Trying to get everything stirred together so it's like one uniform mixture from the sugar and the corn syrup and the water. So I'm hoping that I have enough molds ready. I guess I will find out. Hopefully I won't have to find out at the last moment that I need more. It's been a while since I made this, so I do not recall specifically how many they made, but I will definitely keep track of it on the new phone. I keep all that information usually like on my phone and stuff, like my little portable cookbook. But I don't have that phone hooked up anymore. It's been a little while, so I know where the phone is. I saw it yesterday somewhere, but to hook it up and in order to get it actually powered up, I don't even know how to do that. I probably need to get a new battery altogether just to turn it back on so I could steal all the information, all the pictures and stuff. But yeah, here we are. So I guess I could turn this light on here. It's not really very helpful whatsoever. Alright, so it's good. We'll just leave it like this. This is not a very difficult task. It's pretty tedious. It takes a good hour to get everything done from start to finish. And then clean up. I try to make things a little easier on the cleanup by using things under the molds, and I clean up usually as I go along, depending on the recipe, but that's something I always try to do. It's helpful. I don't like cooking for that reason, because I don't like to clean behind myself. It's such a pain in the ass, so I try to do it as I go to make it less daunting of a task. But everything is just about incorporated now. It's almost one solid mixture. I'm not going to be using this the whole time, I don't think. Once it starts getting like into the higher range, even though I know this is safe for, I think it was like 3 something for oven temperatures. I think it was 375 or something like that. I'm going to switch over to probably a metal spoon. Yep, that's pretty much it. Just keeping this mixture going. Trying to not have everything stuck on the side, because that kind of sucks when that happens. I don't want to have to go through that. Alright, so I guess now is a good time as any to put the thermometer in. And again, we're trying to get to the hard crack stage. Which was 300 to 310. I'm going to take it off probably about 295. Because it goes up a little bit after you turn the heat off. So I'm going to give it a little bit of room to play with. So this way, once it hits that, I'm going to add the food coloring and the flavoring and the medicated oil. Remember, when you put this in here, you do not want it touching the bottom of the pan. That is a no-go. Alright, so let's kick this shit up a couple notches here. Turn it up to medium heat. Medium high there. Okay. So that's going to be it for this. We're going to get rid of this utensil, and I think at the very end, I may need to stir it. I don't remember. I'll have to see how it goes, because you don't want to get too many bubbles in it either. You don't want to get it shaken up too much until you put bubbles in the final product. It's just not pleasant, you know. It doesn't look very appealing. You know, aesthetics it's all part of the final outcome there. You want everything to look pretty and taste amazing. Also, you don't want anything to be burnt and nasty looking and all crispy and holy, like a slab of fucking freshly purged shatter. You know what I'm saying? I will do more of these videos also. Like, comment, and subscribe if you would like more videos. My knowledge for making things is quite deep. It's all like art to me. I look at this all as art. It's a way to express yourself. I get to make amazing flavored candy and all kinds of treats, and you know, then I get to enjoy my own labor of love. And you know, if there are people that have some issues, health issues, that need some assistance to where they're not being helped, you know, I try to step in and I make CBD treats for people. So I've done CBD chocolates, CBD ice cream, CBD frozen custard, like the hard candies. I make you know, like fruit-filled brownies and, you know, all kinds of crazy stuff. But I like to eat, and I usually have the munchies, so they go hand in hand. Except for these are gonna give you more of the munchies after you eat them. Gotta take a little medicine myself. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's starting to bubble up a little bit. We are just passing 100. Degrees. This is my Sunday activity. It's been a minute since I've made anything because my neck and my shoulder, I've been having migraines and I don't sleep, so it's hard to focus and do things when you're running on zero sleep. But yeah, this is very easy. You shouldn't really have an issue with it, and as long as you're paying attention to what's going on here and you're watching the thermometer, it's really not too big of an issue. Just the pouring, like I said, at the end is, to me, is the hard part. Oh, and also at the end, if you want to, you could coat these in like a powdered sugar so they don't stick to each other. You could also, if you wanted them sour, throw some citric acid in there. This is what I use. pound bag. It's, non-GMO. I try to use everything that I can that is non-GMO, and I try to actively participate in the environment. Okay, so there's a little bit of it looks like a little film cloudiness on top, and on the bottom it's starting to like get clear a little bit. So yeah, man, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's just takes a little bit of time, and we're in there. I was watching something about King Tut, but I'm going to turn that off. Let's see if we can get some kind of put some kind of music on here. Some like background type music. Seems like some elevator type shit. Oh no, we're not doing that. I'm sorry. Sorry, we're not gonna do that. Alright. Let's see if I can find something. Trying to find some royalty-free music. Alright. Okay, you see the bubbling going on here? We're getting a little bit thicker on the bubbles. This is my first video with this phone, so I bought this phone hoping that it would be better, because it has a couple of Sony lenses, but I'm not sure. Guess we will find out. If this doesn't do justice, then we'll have to switch to a different device. Well, edibles are awesome. Can't think of a reason really not to make edibles. But then again, I'm a single man, and I don't have any children around. But even if you have children around, be responsible, and you should be alright. Make sure everything's locked away from the children, so you can't reach it. People still need medicine. It's crazy how people will not bat an eye when you have a bunch of pills around, but let you have some weed and people lose their fucking mind. Okay, so once this hits 260, we're going to add the coloring. at 225. Figure I kind of wanted to do this straight through in one take. Although I did shoot the first of it, hopefully I'll be able to splice it together. But if not, it's no big deal. It was just me mixing, putting everything together, and that's pretty much it. I was giving you an introduction of what was needed to go into the recipe. It's fairly simple. Sugar, corn syrup, water, flavoring. Pretty much it. Heat. And if you want to add some medical marijuana, add some medical marijuana. I've made all kinds of things, tinctures. I've done the quick wash with ISO. But lately, you know, it's the least amount of work. I just use high-grade shatter or live diamonds or pretty much whatever top shelf stuff I can get my hands on. Minus, you know, usually from, you know, dispensary areas, which the products are kind of shitty and sparse, and very disappointing to spend all that money and not be satisfied. But yeah, it's over 225, almost 230. About to add the grape flavoring in. Again, this is like the super strength extract. This is not the shitty one. It's highly concentrated. So color 260. Alright, so I'm not really sure about how to do this to get this flavoring on point here. It seemed like a lot to get it to the color I wanted to. With the original grape color. So I'm not really gonna focus too much. I'm just gonna throw some red and some blue in there, and I don't really care as long as it's you know, got some color to it. Me, I wouldn't mind if it was clear. Still gonna eat it. Okay. We're at 230. See, this part kind of takes a little while here. It seems like it takes forever. But what are you gonna do, right? Yeah, this isn't the fastest, but you know, hopefully it works. We're still at just a little over medium. Hypnotized in the bubbles. Yeah, this part takes a little bit. I don't really have much patience, but I'm learning, trying to get this shit done so I have the rest of the day free. It's a quarter to 1 right now. It's 12:45. All of you that cannot tell time. Yeah, this is my day here. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm just relaxing for the duration. Hopefully I've got enough molds ready. And hopefully I am able to pour them without fucking everything up. I don't know. I know last time that I tried this, it was kind of a disaster, but it seemed like I got more like out of the molds than I did in the molds. But, you know, can't win them all. And I did get to eat it, so, and it was really, really stoned, so, yeah. You gotta take the good with the bad. That's what life's all about. Alright, we're at 235. It's not raising temperature very quick here. I don't know if I should turn it up a little bit or what. Try to have patience, but it takes a while. I'm sorry about the music selection. It's so boring to just sit without anything. This is we're at 24 minutes already. It's about 25 minutes. 24:04. It says no copyright music though, so it should be good. And big ups to no copywriters. But I'm gonna try to I'll probably do my brownie thing up there. I do muffins, banana bread. Maybe I'll melt some chocolates at some point. I don't know. I kind of want to do chocolate covered cherries, medicated chocolate covered cherries, but I never got around to that. I have so much stuff going on. Like, I'm in so much pain all the time. It's just usually hard for me to do stuff. This is taking forever. Almost at 240. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit. Just a tad. Woo! It is hot. Yep, this is very tedious. Almost at 250. Whew, sweating like crazy. That's not ideal. Damn, I thought the camera would be able to see the... Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Just about 250. Almost time. I think I'm going to fill the, I don't know, man. I guess I'm going to fill the lollipops first, since I took the sticks out. Yeah, I'll do the lollipops, and then I'll just do the rest of them at the other Lego robot things. Right. Damn, I'm so hungry. This is the other issue. This is also why it's hard for me to make stuff, because I'm starving. I usually watch lots of food shows, and it's hard for me to watch them unless I have just eaten or if I'm about to eat. I don't know. Even if I'm watching them usually eat better food than when I'm eating. But I guess it's all perspective, right? yeah, so after this, I'm definitely going to get some food or make something. Not really sure what. Kind of craving some pasta sauce, so I'm about to bust one of those out. Thankfully, I cook enough for a shit ton of people, and I have a vacuum sealer, so I throw stuff away in the freezer, and bam! When everyone forgets about it, that's when I take it out. Alright, we're just about to hit it. Just about to hit it. On this one right here, we're about to hit it. Okay, so this is kind of why I was against this, because yeah, it's ridiculous. $24 red, 16 blue. 24 red, 16 blue. Okay, I'm gonna do 10 and 6. That's it. We're donezo. Then the next one is the. Oh yeah, you don't boil. You don't stir this after you put the food coloring in, because the bubbles will incorporate it for you without having to stir it, and it keeps on getting. I would assume is more air bubbles. I don't know about that for sure, but so just about 300 degrees at like 290, I don't know, 297, as it's like a, you know, a slight variation from it off. That's when we will add the lemon oil, the grape flavoring, and the cannabis oil after this comes off of the heat and it stops bubbling. Colors are so crazy. You see it mixed. It is a purplish color, which is pretty cool. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Alright, it's being a little difficult, but we're good. I'm trying to get this thing back on in the frame, but that's it. Okay. Even though you can't really see it anyway, I can barely see it. 275. 275. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to lower just a little bit. But these little things here on the bottom aren't very stabilized. I was trying to do there. Alright, whatever, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. Purples. About 280. It's not really ideal, but I can't really adjust it. Okay, so the red and the blue is just about incorporated fully. On the right side, it looks a little off, but even if it's dual colored purple, you think I really care? That's even more awesome effect for the artwork. That's what I'm saying. Alright, so I adjusted the thing a little bit. I put it back in there because it was getting a little off target. So we're at damn, I can't. 275, 80, 85, 285. We're at 285, man. We're almost there. I'm gonna hit 300. As soon as it hits 300, I'm gonna pull it off the heat, and then it's definitely going to cool very quick. So once it cools and stops bubbling, I'm gonna pour the grape flavoring in and the other stuff, and then I'm gonna stir in the flavoring there. So yeah. Pretty cool. You get lost in the bubbles. Not even paying attention to the fucking thing. Alright, so we're at alright, here we go. We're at 290, 294. Come on, 300. Come on, 300. 300 for the win. 300. Well, I don't know. We might be able to get this done in a short amount of time. I'm not going to be able to set this up probably again, so I could do the pouring shots. I'll show you after I pour probably, because it's going to be complicated for sure. We at 300? I can't tell if it's there or not. Yeah, we're at 300. All right. Yeah, we're at 300. Okay. All right. So this is kind of where I have an issue. Alright, let me just leave this here. Hold up a second. Alright, so it hit 300. So now I have to pour the flavoring in, and the flavoring, I have a little lemon oil, which I'm putting in there to help preserve a little bit. So I'm gonna put just a couple drops in there. Nothing too serious. We done bubbling? Okay, it looks like we're good on the bubbles. Okay. Couple drops of that in there. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Here we go. This is the grape. We're putting a whole dram. This is the super concentrated stuff again. deliciousness. Okay, and then this right here is the 4,000 milligrams of shatter wedding cake. This smells phenomenal. All right, so let's cool in really quick. I'm gonna dump this right in here. I am definitely going to have to mix this up. So I'm going to try to dump this all out of here. I wish I had a little mini one of those tools. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words right now. I'm stuck on stupid, folks. This thing is slipping out of my hand a little bit. Alright, so yeah, we're getting most of it. Pretty sure we're getting most of it in there. This stuff is delicious, and it is a little expensive, so I'm going to try to get as much as I can out of here. I probably should not have brought you guys on this mission. I should have paused it, but I thought I may have for a second. But I am a bit high, so, you know. Okay, I give up with that. Let's see. I could probably get a little bit off here, though. Right here. Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. Maybe not. It's not trying to work with me. Oh. Alright. So, that's what I'm going to do. I committed to it. I committed. Alright. Ow. Okay. So where are we at here? So this needs to come back up to the heat. And I need to mix this up. Where's this thing? I'm just going to use this. Because it's fine. Is this fine? It's fine. It's fine. Jeez, that shit stings, broski. Alright, I'm trying to get this all thoroughly mixed here. Woo! Jesus. Alright, so this is killing my it's killing my shoulder already. I haven't even been doing it very long. Okay, so I'm gonna keep trying to get this mixed in here. Because you don't want to you want to get this concentrated oil mixed thoroughly. Jesus Christ. That shit is harsh. It stinks. Alright. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let me put this back in here so I can check and see what the temperature is of this shit. Okay, this is gonna have to go back on the heat for sure. Let's see here. Cool down a lot. Alright, we're gonna get this back up to the fucking temperature here. Well, okay. I'm heating this back up again. You can't see it, but I'm heating it back up again. It's at 240 right now. Let's see here. Jesus Christ. I'm having some issues with this holder here because it's not doing a very good job holding. Okay, but we got the heat back on here. We're at 250. Pretty sure it's mixed. Yeah, that incorporated pretty good. It just took a little bit, but perfection takes time. I'm just trying to get this back up to like. Oh shit! Back up to like 275. Oh, it's not. That's not gonna do it. It's almost there. Almost there. Come on. Yeah, so this takes a good hour. I tried to do it quick, but no such thing. No such thing, man. No such thing as quick. You want perfection? That shit takes fucking time. That is the bottom line. You hear me? That is the bottom line. Perfection takes time. If not for nothing, you don't learn anything else today. Perfection takes time. Okay, that's my lesson for today. Okay. Almost there. Almost. Just about to the hardball stage again, so just about there. Then the problem becomes, which side do I pour it out of? Because I'm sure on the third or fourth one I'm going to be stuck on stupid, and I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to be able to do anything. Okay, here we are. Okay, perfecto, 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 perfecto. 275. All right, we're back here. We're back here. All right, so it's gonna get tricky, but I'm gonna try to bust this out real quick. All right, so it hit 300. So now I have to pour the flavoring in, and the flavoring. I have a little lemon oil, which I'm putting in there to help preserve a little bit. So I'm gonna put just a couple drops in there. Nothing too serious. We done bubbling? Okay, it looks like we're good on the bubbles. Okay. A couple drops of that in there. I'm sure that's gonna be fine. Here we go. This is the grape. We're putting a whole dram. This is the super concentrated stuff again. Deliciousness. Okay, and then this right here is the 4,000 milligrams of shatter. Wedding cake. This smells phenomenal. Alright, so let's cool in really quick. I'm going to dump this right in here. I am definitely going to have to mix this up. So I'm going to try to dump this all out of here. I wish I had a little mini one of those tools. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words right now. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on stupid, folks. This thing is slipping out of my hand a little bit. Alright, so yeah, we're getting most of it. Pretty sure we're getting most of it in there. This stuff is delicious, and it is a little expensive, so I'm gonna try to get as much as I can out of here. I probably should not have brought you guys on this mission. I should have paused it, but I thought I may have for a second. But I am a bit high, so you know. Okay, I give up with that. Let's see. I could probably get a little bit off here, though. Right here. Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. Maybe not. It's not trying to work with me. Oh. Alright. So, that's what I'm going to do. I committed to it. I committed. Alright. Ow. Okay. So where are we at here? So this needs to come back up to the heat. And I need to mix this up. Where's this thing? I'm just going to use this because it's fine. Is this fine? It's fine. It's fine. Jeez, that shit stinks, broski. Alright, I'm trying to get this all thoroughly mixed here. Woo! Jesus. Alright, so this is killing my it's killing my shoulder already. I haven't even been doing it very long. Okay, so I'm gonna keep trying to get this mixed in here. Because you don't want to you want to get this concentrated oil mixed thoroughly. Jesus Christ. That shit is harsh. It stinks. Alright. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let me put this back in here so I can check and see what the temperature is of this shit. Okay, this is gonna have to go back on the heat for sure. Let's see here. Cool down a lot. Alright, we're gonna get this back up to the fucking temperature here. Well, okay. I'm heating this back up again. You can't see it, but I'm heating it back up again. It's at 240 right now. Let's see here. Jesus Christ. I'm having some issues with this holder here because it's not doing a very good job holding. Okay, but we got the heat back on here. We're at 250. Pretty sure it's mixed. Yeah, that incorporated pretty good. It just took a little bit, but perfection takes time. I'm just trying to get this back up to like. Oh shit! Back up to like 275. Oh, it's not. That's not gonna do it. It's almost there. Almost there. Come on. Yeah, so this takes a good hour. I tried to do it quick, but no such thing. No such thing, man. No such thing as quick. You want perfection? That shit takes fucking time. That is the bottom line. You hear me? That is the bottom line. Perfection takes time. If not for nothing, you don't learn anything else today. Perfection takes time. Okay, that's my lesson for today. Okay. Almost there. Almost. Just about to the hardball stage again, so just about there. Then the problem becomes, which side do I pour it out of? Because I'm sure on the third or fourth one I'm going to be stuck on stupid, and I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to be able to do anything. Okay, here we are. Okay, perfect. 275. All right, we're back here. All right, so it's going to get tricky, but I'm going to try to bust this out real quick. Shit. Hopefully this works. Okay. Work for me. Okay, so I'm gonna pause this and okay, so everything's all done now. I got total there's 30 lollipops total, and then like 47 candies, hard candies. I'd say 45, just to be safe, I guess. They look like they're just about done. So anytime now I could take these off and start packaging them or whatever. These are really medicated, so it should be close to 100 milligrams. Yeah, it's not exactly 100, but it should be close. I'll have to do the math, but yep, I'll get back to everyone. Peace. Okay, good morning, world. So this is the candy all done. They are covered for the most part in sugar. This is to prevent them from sticking together. You see, none of them are stuck. Yeah. There are a couple little like loose strands in there. That was like excess that I cleaned out at the end. So I do want to update everyone. I've done the math. It is definitely not 100 milligrams. It is close to about 45, I think maybe a little over 45 milligrams. There were a couple that were not fully poured, like the last two. That's why I said like I deducted a couple from it because they weren't really full. So I just ate those. But this is about a week later. Is it a week later? No, it's not a week. It's about 5 days later. I'm sorry, I'm still a little medicated. It's almost 11 o'clock in the morning. It's 10:55 a.m. So, yeah, I'm medicated. I'm already like a blunt and a couple dabs deep. But this is the final outcome here of the lollipops. They turned out really well. I do have the robots. They are packaged and ready to go, though, so I can't really show you any of those now that they are done. But those are the same. They're covered in sugar. it looks pretty much the same as before, just like these though, they're a little shiny. I don't know if the light in here is very good or not. My phone is not being very helpful with me, so okay, so it's not too bad, I guess. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show everyone the final product and update everyone about the dosage. These are amazing. Nothing but great reviews so far. So I ate one that day that I made them, and I ate for an hour straight. I also smoke with them, so it's hard for me to determine how much more it affected me, but you could definitely tell a little bit if you're experienced with edibles, the difference between one and the other. I got super smacked the other day though, so. But yeah, this is the end. So I will be making more of these videos as I make other things, and I'll try to get them out to you guys as soon as possible so you can learn and make your own stuff at home, nice and easy. And that's pretty much it for me. So have a great day, and I'm signing off. Peace.